All right, what's up, Algebra 1? Today we are going to start looking at graphs for the first time this year. That's XY coordinate plane graphs. All right, so here we go. We're just going to look at this first one here. This little solve it getting ready with the lady saying graphs can help you see relationships. I want you to go ahead and do this one on your own. All right, so the first one, or sorry, you'll just do, sorry, don't call it A. We'll make it 1, 2, 3, and then A, B, and C. All right, so just figure out which ones go with which, just to do a little warm-up activity. All right, after you've done that, we'll look at problem 1 here. And they're just looking at a hot air balloon, basically. All right, so it says the graph shows the volume of air in a balloon as you blow it up until it pops. So not a hot air balloon, just a normal balloon. If your hot air balloon pops, I really hope you're not in it in the sky. But anyway, so what are the variables? Describe how the variables are related at various points in the graph. All right, so they just kind of give us the answers, but it says the variables are volume and time. So there's volume, there's time. So just like you're used to, whether it be in math or science, you've got your variables on the X and Y axes. All right, the volume increases each time you blow. So that's just how balloons work. And then it stays constant each time you pause to breathe. When the balloon pops in the middle of the fourth blow, so up here, the volume decreases to 0. And you notice there's an immediate decrease, so no time passes there. All right. So hopefully that one is pretty simple to look at. And then after that, I want you to go ahead and try out 1A and 1B on the next page, which would be page 235. So yeah, go ahead and try these two, and then we'll get back together. All right, once you've done that, we're going to skip problem 2 on 235. We're going to go to the got it problem 2 on page 236 at the top. All right, I just want you to go ahead and do that on your own. I don't think you really need any explanation for that. I think you guys will be able to figure it out on your own. So go ahead and try that one out, and then we'll we'll begin again. Okay, so once you've done that, we've got the flip side of this, which is creating the graph from what you're told. All right, so they do it in problem 3 here. They call it rocketry. So a model rocket rises quickly and then slows to a stop as its fuel burns out. It begins to fall quickly until the parachute opens, after which it falls slowly back to Earth. What sketch of a graph could represent the height of the rocket during its flight? Label each section. Okay, so again, they did this for you. So you can see at the beginning of the graph, I'll just kind of draw underneath it. So at the beginning of the graph, we're rising quickly, starting from the point 0, 0. Okay. Whoops, sorry. I meant to erase the circling of the bottom there. All right, so it's rising quickly. Then it says, and then it slows to a stop as its fuel burns out. So it slows down, and then it stops right there. All right. And then after it stops rising, obviously it comes down because gravity and stuff. So gravity pulls it back down. It starts to quickly fall. And then boom, right here, the parachute opens. And then it steadily falls back to Earth. And right there, boom, that's where it hit Earth. Okay. So that's just an example of how you can sketch a graph of a real world situation like that. All right, and then I want you to go ahead and try 3A. So it's about you being on a playground swing. All right, so try that one out. Okay, and then once you've done 3A, you can go ahead and be done with this video. This is not for you guys, by the way. This was just a mistake that I made when scanning off the documents. I was scanning two documents at once. So this stuff is for Math 8. So you do not need to worry about it. So once you've done this, you're good to go. And I will talk to you guys in class.